Hello students, welcome to Affairs Cloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the student.
Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for the topic important days for the October month. The session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. First, when was the UN International Translation Day 2023 observed across the globe with the theme Translation Unveils the Many Faces of Humanity? This is the theme for the UN International Translation Day. When do we observe this? It is observed on 30th of September. Correct? And for the first time, this UN recognized International Translation Day was observed on 30th of September in 2017. This was the first ever edition, or we can say the inaugural edition of this. Next, the Regiment of Artillery observed the 197th Gunners Day on dash. So, Regiment of Artillery observed 197th Gunners Day on 28th of September 2023, and this year 2023 it marks 197th anniversary of this, or observance of this Gunners Day. Right? Next, when was the UN International Day of Older Pensions 2023 observed across the globe with the theme of fulfilling the promises of Universal Declaration of Human Rights for older persons across generation? So when do we observe this day? It is observed on 1st of October, right? And the theme here is, what is the theme? Fulfilling the promises of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights for older persons across generation. The day was observed to raise awareness of the contributions and achievements of the older individuals that are above age 65 in society, to promote the well-being and inclusion in all the aspects of society, and to grow the society as a whole. Moving on, what was the theme of the International Coffee Day 2023 that was observed across the globe on 1st of October 2023? So we are talking about the theme. What will be the theme here? Promoting the right to a safe and healthy working environment in the coffee supply chain. So option 4 becomes absolutely right here. Right? This is the theme for the International Coffee Day. Apart from this, remember, International Labour Organization, UN agency, they jointly launched a campaign that was hashtag Coffee People. Coffee People. Next, when was World Vegetarian Day observed across the globe? So World Vegetarian Day was observed on 1st of October across the globe, and it is to promote the life enhancing possibilities of vegetarianism. Who are vegetarians? Who eat plant-based diet, right? Who do not consume non-veg or do not consume any meat or chicken or etc. Right? Also, apart from this, we observe World Vegan Day. What is vegan? Who are the vegans? Vegans are those individuals who do not consume any product that is related to animals, be it milk, cheese, etc. Right? Only plant-based diet. So when do we observe World Vegan Day? It is observed on 1st of November, right? Next, when was the UN World Habitat Day 2023 observed across the globe with the theme of resilient urban economies, cities of drivers of growth and recovery? This is the theme for the World Habitat Day. And when do we observe World Habitat Day? It is observed on 2nd of October, right? And remember, this day is annually observed across the globe on the first Monday, of October, to reflect on the states of the cities and human settlements and promote the right to adequate shelter and the need for the sustainable urbanization. Also remember World Habitat Month, right? It is your October, right? Next, International Day of Non-Violence was observed across the globe on 2nd of October. So International Day of Non-Violence, we know on 2nd of October we observe Gandhi Jayanti, and it was the 17th edition of the International Day of Non-Violence that was observed across the globe on 2nd of November. So right option becomes option 5th, right? And this year in 2023, 2nd October was 154th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi and 17th edition of the International Day of Non-Violence that was observed. So first ever International Non-Violence Day was observed in 2007, first time. And say no to violence, we can say this is the theme of, and Gandhiji used to also promote say no to violence. Next, what is the theme of the 69th Wildlife Week 2023 being observed across India from 2nd to 8th of October? So what is the theme of the 69th Wildlife Week? The theme here is Partnerships for Wildlife Conservation. This is the theme for the 69th Wildlife Week observed across India, and it was from 2nd to 8th of October 2023. For the first time, this Wildlife Week was observed in 1957. Correct? Next, one more thing, remember, UN World Wildlife Day. I repeat, UN World Wildlife Day, it is observed on 3rd March. So don't get confused. UN World Wildlife Week on 3rd of March, and Wildlife Week in India, it was observed from 2nd to 8th of October, and that is from 69. That was the 69th edition of this Wildlife Week, right? And it was observed across India. Next, when was the World Animal Day observed across the globe with the theme of Great or Small, Love Them All? This is the theme for the World Animal Day. And when do we observe World Animal Day? It is on 4th of October that we observe World Animal Day, and the important their theme is here is Great or Small, Love Them All. The first ever World Animal Day was observed on 24th of March 1925. Next, what is the theme of the UN World Space Week observed across the globe from 4th to 10th of October? So what is the theme of this World Space Week, and when do we observe this World Space Week? It is observed from 4th to 10th of October, right? And this time the theme here was space and sustainability. This is the theme for the sorry, I correct myself, not space and sustainability, but space and entrepreneurship. This is the theme for the World Space Week observed from 4th to 10th of October, and the first ever World Space Week was observed from 4th to 10th of October in 2000. Next, when was the World Teachers Day observed across the globe by UNESCO? World Teachers Day. So when do we observe Teachers Day, and when do we observe World Teachers Day? So first of all, remember Teachers Day is observed on 5th of September, right? 5th of September, Teachers Day. But if we are talking about World Teachers Day, World Teachers Day is observed on 5th of October. Mark this, this is an important, and students generally get confused with Teachers Day that is observed on 5th of September. No, but we are here talking about World Teachers Day, right? It is observed by UNESCO and it is on 5th of October, right? Then there is a theme, that is the teachers we need for the education we want. I repeat, what is the theme here? Theme is the teachers we need for the education we want. First ever World Teachers Day was observed on 1994. Next, what was the theme of the World Cerebral Palsy Day that was observed across the globe on 6th of October? So what is the theme of the World Cerebral Palsy Day? It is the Together Stronger. This is the theme for the World Cerebral Palsy Day observed on 6th of October. Next, what was the theme of Indian Air Force Day that was observed across India on 8th of October 2023? So what is the theme of the Indian Air Force? First of all, remember Indian Air Force Day. When do we observe this? This Indian Air Force Day is observed on 8th of October every year. And this year the theme for the same was Air Power Beyond Boundaries. Right? This is the theme for the Indian Air Force Day observed on 8th of October. And this was the 91st edition, or we can say 91st anniversary of Indian Air Force Day observed in 2023. Right? Then who is the Air Chief Marshal here? V.R. Chaudhary. And he has recently unveiled a new Indian Air Force ensign. Next. One more thing, remember, when was this Indian Air Force founded? Indian Air Force or Bharatiya Vayu Sena, it was founded on 8th of October and in the year 1932. Next, when was World Post Day observed across the globe by United Nations with the theme Together for Trust, Collaborating for a Safe and Connected Future? I repeat, when was World Post Day observed across the globe by UN with the theme Together for Trust, Collaborating for a Safe and Connected Future? So when do we observe World Post Day? It is on 9th of October every year that we observe World Post Day, and the theme here is Together for Trust, Collaborating for a Safe and Connected Future. For the first time, World Post Day was observed in 1969, where? In Japan. Right? And if we talk about National Postal Week, National Postal Week is annually observed across India from 9th to 13th of October. Next, when was World Dyslexia Day observed across the globe with the theme Uniquely You? What is dyslexia? Disability in learning. This is your disability in reading, not learning. Disability in reading is your dyslexia. So World Dyslexia Day is observed when? It is observed on 8th of October 2023. Right? Next. Then there is also one thing, remember, if we are talking about first time World Dyslexia Day, it was observed in 2013 on 8th of October, and Dyslexia Awareness Week is also observed. That is the first week of October month is observed as Dyslexia Awareness Week, and October month is also observed as Dyslexia Awareness Month. Next, what was the theme of the National Postal Week that was observed across India from 9th to 13th of October? So theme of the National Postal Week is Together for Trust, Collaborating for a Safe and Connected Future. This is the theme for the National Postal Week observed across India from 9th to 13th of October. Right? National Postal Week started with World Post Day across the globe on 9th of October to mark the anniversary of the establishment of Universal Postal Union in 1874. Next, the Dash World Day Against the Death Penalty was observed across the globe on 10th of October 2023. That is, the 21st World Day Against the Death Penalty was observed on 10th of October across the globe. Right? And this year, 2023, it marks the 21st edition of the World Day Against the Death Penalty. Right option here becomes 21st because it is also the 21st World Day Against the Death Penalty. Next, when was the World Mental Health Day observed across the globe? So World Mental Health Day is observed across the globe. That is on 10th of October. Right? It is observed on 10th of October to raise awareness of mental health issues around the world and to mobilize efforts in support of mental health. This World Mental Health Day is supported or observed by WHO, correct, and the World Federation for Mental Health. This 2023 global campaign aims to recognize the 75th anniversary of the World Federation for Mental Health. This was founded in 1948, right? And the theme of the World Mental Health Day global campaign here is mental health is a universal human right. Mental health is a universal human right. This is the theme for the World Mental Health Day. Next, what was the theme of the UN International Day of Girl Child that was observed across the globe on 11th of October? So what will be the theme here? Invest in girls' rights, our leadership, our well-being. I repeat, invest in girl rights, our leadership, our well-being. This is the theme for the International Day of the Girl Child observed on 11th of October. Next, the first National Current Good Manufacturing Practices Day observed across the globe on dash with the theme CGMP Transforming Healthcare. So this first edition, or we can say the inaugural edition of the National Current Good Manufacturing Practices Day observed on 10th of October 2023, and the theme here is CGMP Transforming Healthcare. Moving on, when was the World Arthritis Day observed across the globe with the theme Living with an RMD at all the stages of life? So remember Arthritis Day. World Arthritis Day is observed on 12th of October and with the theme Living with an RMD at all the stages of life. And this year in 2023, it was the 28th edition of the World Arthritis Day. First time World Arthritis Day was established in 1996, right? And it was first celebrated on 12th of October 1996. Next, what was the theme of the World Sight Day observed across the globe on 12th of October? So World Sight Day, it is observed on 12th of October, and theme here is being asked. Theme will be Love Your Eyes at Work. Correct. Next, when was the United Nations International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction 2023 observed across the globe with the theme of Fighting Inequality for a Resilient Future? So 13th of October is observed as UN International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction observed across the globe with the theme of Fighting Inequality for a Resilient Future. Right? Important, take a note of this. And the first ever International Day for Natural Disaster Reduction was observed in 1990. That was the first ever edition. Next, what was the theme of the 27th World Egg Day that was observed across the globe on 13th of October? Theme here being Eggs for a Healthy Future. This is the theme for the World Egg Day observed across the globe on 13th of October. Right? And the first ever World Egg Day, it was observed in 1996. Next, UN-backed biannual campaign World Migratory Bird Day observed across the globe on dash. So UN-backed biannual campaign World Migratory Bird Day was observed across the globe on 14th of October 2023. Right, and it is celebrated across the globe on two peak days of the year, that is the second Saturday of May in the spring month and October in the fall. Right. Next, when was the World Standards Day, that is International Standards Day 2023 observed across the globe? So it is observed on 14th of October, World Standards Day. Right, the theme here being Shared Vision for a Better World, Standards for Sustainable Development Goals. I repeat, theme for this International Standards Day observed across the globe on 14th of October is, the theme is Shared Vision for a Better World, Standards for Sustainable Development Goals. Next, when was the UN International Day of Rural Women 2023 observed across the globe with the theme Rural Women, Women with Rights? So when was this UN International Day of Rural Women observed across the globe with this theme? It is 15th of October. Right? And the first ever International Day of Rural Women was observed on 2008, in 2008. And this campaign for the same was initiated by Food and Agriculture Organization. That is a department under, or that is an arm of UN. Next, what was the theme of the 16th Global Hand Washing Day that was observed across the globe on 15th of October? That is Clean Hands Are Within Reach. I repeat, clean hands are within reach. This is the theme of the 16th edition of the Global Hand Washing Day that was observed across the globe on 15th of October in 2023. Right? And this year it was observed, or this for the first time was observed in 2008. Next, when was World Students Day observed to commemorate the birth anniversary of the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007 and the Missile Man of India Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So when was the World Students Day observed? So it was observed on 15th of October, right? It is to commemorate the birth anniversary of the 11th President of India, that is from 2002 to 2007, and the Missile Man of India Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, right? Indirectly the question can be asked, who was the 11th President of India in whose memory we observe this day and is also known as the Missile Man of India? So Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And this year 15th of October 2023, it marks the 92nd birth anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Then he was awarded with Padma Bhushan in 1981 for civil services, Padma Vibhushan in 1990 for science and engineering, and in 1997 he was awarded with Bharat Ratna for science and engineering. Next, what was the theme of UN World Food Day 2023 that was observed across the globe on 16th of October 2023? So what is the theme of UN World Food Day that was observed across the globe on 16th of October? So theme being water is life, water is food, leave no one behind. I repeat, water is life, water is food, leave no one behind. This is the theme for the World Food Day that was observed across the globe on 16th of October. Right? Next, when was the UN International Day for the Eradication of Poverty 2023 observed across the globe? So when was the UN International Day for the Eradication of Poverty 2023 observed across the globe? It is on 17th of October. Right? Theme being decent work and social protection, putting dignity in practice for all. And for the first time it was observed in 1993. Next, when was World Trauma Day observed across the globe with the theme of embracing resilience, overcoming trauma's impact? So when was your World Trauma Day observed across the globe with this theme? It was observed on 17th of October, right, with the theme embracing resilience, overcoming trauma's impact. And 17th of October, it marks the 13th edition of the World Trauma Day. Also remember, World Trauma Day is a part of a bone and joint week that is annually observed from 12 to 30th of or 12 to 20th of October. Next, the Dash edition of the Raising Day of the National Security Guard was observed on 16th of October. So this is the 39th edition of the Raising Day of the National Security Guard observed on 16th of October. Next, when was the National Solidarity Day observed across India? So National Solidarity Day observed on 20th of October, and it is to honor, respect and promote the strength of the Indian Armed Forces. And this year, 20th of October 2023, it marks the 61st anniversary of India-China war. Right? And when, in which year did this conflict took place? In 1960, to Indo-China war. Next, when was World Osteoporosis Day observed across the globe? So on 20th of October, we observe World Osteoporosis Day, and this World Osteoporosis, this is a global campaign annually observed across the globe to highlight and to raise awareness of the prevention, diagnosis and treatment of the osteoporosis. Right? Then there is a theme here that you need to remember. Theme being build better bones. Build better bones is the theme for the World Osteoporosis Day. Next, the Dash International Chef's Day was observed across the globe on 20th of October 2023. This was the 20th edition of the International Chef's Day observed across the globe on 20th of October. Next, when was Police Commemoration Day or Police Martyrs Day 2023 observed across India? So on 21st of October, we observe World Police Commemoration Day or Police Martyrs Day. And this is to pay homage to all those police personnel who were killed during duty or who lost their lives during the duty. Next, when was the Global Iodine Deficiency Disorders Prevention Day observed across the globe? So Global Iodine Deficiency Disorders Prevention Day was observed across the globe on 21st of October. Right? And iodine is basically found in salt, right? That is your NaCl. Next, when was the International Stammering Awareness Day observed across the globe? So International Stammering Awareness Day was observed on 22nd of October, right? And this day is to create awareness about the stuttering, a speech disorder that affects millions of people. That is about 1% of the total population across the globe. Next, The Dash International Lead Poisoning Prevention Week was observed across the globe on 22nd to 28th of October 2023. That is, the 11th edition of the International Lead Poisoning Prevention Week was observed across the globe from 22nd to 28th of October 2023. That is the 11th edition. Right? Take a note of this. Next, when was World Snow Leopard Day observed across the globe? So World Snow Leopard Day was observed on 23rd of October, right? And it is to raise awareness about the conservation and prevention of the snow leopard. And the first ever Snow Leopard Day was observed on 2014. Apart from this, UN Day, that is United Nations Day, was observed on 24th of October. That is your UN Day. Then World Polio Day, it was observed on 24th of October. Then World Day or World Development Information Day. World Development Information Day. When do we observe this? It is also observed on 24th of October. Right? Then is your 62nd edition of the Indo-Tibetan Border Police, that is ITBP Raising Day. So which was it? It was the 62nd edition of it, observed on 24th of October. Then UN Disarmament Week. UN Disarmament Week is observed from 24th to 30th of October. Next is 12th edition of the Global Media and Information Literacy Week was observed across the globe from 24th to 31st of October, and it was the 12th edition of this Global Media and Information Literacy Week. And there is the 12th edition of the International Dwarfism Awareness Day, that is observed across the globe from 25th of October 2023. Right? And Infantry Day, that is the 77th Infantry Day, is also observed across the globe on 27th of October. Right? International Animation Day. When do we observe this? So it is observed on 28th of October as your International Animation Day. Right? So friends, these were your important current affairs for the topic important days for the October month. I hope the session was up to the mark. Now let's move to some revision current affairs that will be beneficial for your learning. When was World Sanskrit Day or Vishwa Samaskritama Dinam observed across India? So World Sanskrit Day is observed on 31st of August, right? And it is annually observed basically across India on full moon, right? On the day of full moon of the Hindu calendar, and it is to honor Sanskrit language, that is the world's oldest known language and the mother of all languages. It was originated almost 3500 years ago, and the first ever World Sanskrit Day was observed in 1969. Next, when was National Nutrition Week observed across India? National Nutrition Week was observed from 1st to 7th of September, right? And this day is observed, or this week is observed to raise awareness among the people about the vital role of nutrition and health in the human lives, and to promote healthy and hygienic eating habits. Correct? And remember, here Ministry of Women, Child and Development, they are celebrating the 6th Rashtriya Poshan Maha through the September month. Remember this also. Rashtriya Poshan Maha, this will be the 6th edition of it. Maha means month, right? So this Rashtriya Poshan Maha is the 6th edition of it, observed in September. Then coming back, first National Nutrition Week will be observed from when to when? From 1st to 7th of September, and it was observed in 1982. Next, when was World Coconut Day observed across the globe with the theme of sustaining coconut sector for the present and future generation? So it is 2nd of September, right? Remember, on this day, on 2nd of September, World Coconut Day was observed across the globe with the theme sustaining coconut sector. Right? I repeat, what was the theme? Sustaining coconut sector for the present and future generation. This is the theme for this World Coconut Day, observed on 2nd of September. Correct? Next, and this day is celebrated basically in states such as Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Goa, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha, because coconuts are mostly found in these locations. Then World Coconut Day was first celebrated by Asian and Pacific Coconut Committee, and it was first observed in the year 2009. Next, Ministry of Education under the Government of India observed a week-long literacy campaign from Dash. So a week-long literacy campaign was observed from 1st to 8th of September, right? It was observed by Ministry of Education, correct? And remember, if asked about International Literacy Day, so International Literacy Day is observed on 8th of September, right? If asked about literacy campaign, week-long literacy campaign, it was from 1st to 8th of September. But if asked about International Literacy Day, then it is from 8th September. It was on 8th of September, correct? Then the main aim of this was to promote literacy and bring India closer to the goal of achieving universal education.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairs Cloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com. And I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.